Hi, sturdy women. Hi, sturdy friends. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're feeling good in your body. About 6 months ago, I added MCT oil powder to my routine after years of using only collagen powder. I'll never go back. I use MCT oil powder in my coffee in the morning, as a mid-afternoon pick-me-up, and to make delicious keto desserts. Keto has helped me lose nearly half my body weight and dramatically improve my lipoedema symptoms. I've maintained a strict keto diet for nearly 5 years, and Perfect Keto, MCT oil, and collagen have been game changers. MCT stands for medium chain triglyceride, MCT, and is found naturally in foods like coconut oil. Since, as its name suggests, it is an oil, you can buy it in liquid form, but I prefer the versatility of the powder. It makes a great dairy-free creamer. MCT oil is popular for keto lifestyles because it converts really easily into ketones. This means it gives you a quick energy boost while also helping your body burn fat. Since ketones are brain food, MCT oil also enhances mental clarity, and I've definitely noticed this at work. I even keep a container of Perfect Keto MCT oil powder on my desk at work, specifically for that mid-afternoon slump. I just mix a scoop into a cup of coffee and bam, I'm back. But no, it's not the caffeine. I've been an exclusive decaf drinker for nearly 2 years. Because of the high fat content, it's also really satiating and really tides me over through my commute home and my workout. The best part about MCT oil is that you don't have a crash the way you would if you used sugar or carbs or caffeine for that same energy boost. I know you're going to want to try this, so I'm giving you a head start. This weekend, Perfect Keto has agreed to do a special sale just for us. Buy one, get one 50% off all collagen and MCT oil powder. Usually it's just the collagen. They're adding the MCT oil just for us. Head over to perfectketo.com and use promo code STURDYWOMAN. Last year, I hit a plateau in my weight loss, and so I turned to Cronometer to see what was going on with my macros. After just 1 day of logging my food, I saw I was eating way too much protein and not enough fat. I dug into my protein to see where it was all coming from and saw that those 2 to 3 scoops of collagen powder I was having every day were quickly adding up. I wasn't ready to give up my indulgent morning coffee and my soothing evening drink, so I turned to MCT oil powder. You can see the difference in the macros here. Whereas the collagen has a good amount of protein and a small amount of fat, the MCT oil powder has no protein and is primarily fat. This was exactly what I needed. They both have the same delicious taste, come in pretty much the same flavors, are sweetened with stevia, and easily mix in coffee. Of course, collagen has benefits, so I didn't want to give it up completely. So what I do is I mix both of them. My secret keto coffee recipe is half a scoop of Perfect Keto chocolate collagen, half a scoop of Perfect Keto salted caramel MCT oil powder, and half an Element chocolate caramel electrolyte stick. Yes, salt can be delicious in coffee. This combo has been exactly what my macros needed, and it's really kick-started my weight loss. I've tried a lot of supplements over the years, but I'm a loyal fan of Perfect Keto because they're so committed to clean ingredients. All their collagen powders and MCT oil powders are sweetened with stevia, which is the only sweetener that I use, and they contain only a handful of ingredients, most of which you will easily recognize. The only ingredient you might not recognize on the label of the MCT oil powder is gum acacia, and that's just used to bind the oil and make a powder. As a bonus, that also makes it gentle on your stomach, and that might be one thing that you've read about MCT oil, that it can run through people's stomach quickly. I've never had that problem with Perfect Keto. Perfect Keto MCT oil comes in many of the same flavors as their collagen powder, and I've tried almost all of them. They have vanilla, chocolate, salted caramel, and cinnamon toast. The cinnamon toast was a sleeper for me. That one is delicious, and I didn't catch on to it until recently. Then, of course, they also have unflavored, which is the one I haven't tried. MCT oil powder mixes beautifully into a range of recipes. My favorite way to use it is in homemade keto ice cream, but you can also use it in fat bombs. Remember that cinnamon toast flavor I was just talking about? It makes a great dupe for butter pecan ice cream. Trust me, like, I'm not kidding. I'll put a recipe below for you. And to make those keto desserts just a little extra special, you can add some low-carb chocolate chips like these from Guittard and Lily's. I'll link them for you below, or even some keto rainbow sprinkles. Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. For more inspiration, also check out my video on strawberry keto ice cream, which can be made with either the collagen or the MCT oil powder. What helps you maintain ketosis? Have you ever tried MCT oil, and what was your experience? Sharing below in the comments helps everyone in the community. For more about me and my journey with lipedema, lymphedema, and venous insufficiency, and how I use conservative treatments like keto to manage my symptoms and dramatically reshape my body, head over to sturdywoman.com. I'd love to see you there. Mwah! I'll see you next time.